पता नहीं क्यों कहते हैं, उनके पास गधे होते हैं, मतलब उनका लड़का होना या लड़की होना।
I think गधा is still a sweet word.
हाँ मतलब आप बोल दीजिए। अरे यार इतना स्वीट है। जैसा कि टाइटल पढ़ के आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि आज हम खेलने वाले हैं नेवर हैव आई एवर, वही पार्टी गेम जो आप अपने क्रश रोहित को जानने के बहाने खेलते हो और इन द प्रोसेस यू एंड अप लर्निंग रैंडम फैक्ट्स अबाउट हिज क्रश शरण्या। हुआ है आपके साथ? मेरे साथ तो बार बार होता है। नेवर हैव आई एवर सेड आई लव यू फर्स्ट। अमेजिंग।
हर बार मैं क्या होता है खता करती हूँ आई लव यू और आई लव यू बोल देती हूँ
और फिर
कुछ नहीं आता है
You've been friend zoned. I've actually never said I love you. I know. Okay, sorry. Okay, moving on quickly. So I have never drunk texted my partner.
I don't drink.
I have PMS texted, so I don't know if I should drink.
I think you should drink.
Like, you have ruined my life, that sort of.
So maybe have another one. Okay. Gotten sad if my crush has not seen my Instagram story.
Damn! यार ये खत्म हो
I
गया?
don't know, man. I feel like I'm a bit old for that now.
What do you mean?
Just been in a relationship for so long.
Stalked an ex on social media.
Drink.
इसको तो सारे दे दो शॉट्स।
रोज की बात।
ये तो उसको और मंगाने पड़ेंगे भाई।
हाँ गाइस, तो बहुत
पास में कोई है कॉफी शॉप तो
तुरंत से कॉफी और चाहिए होगा।
I think she would just win hands down.
उसका भी एक ही बचा है। उसका भी एक ही बचा है।
But mine was PMS texting.
Yeah, I think
you
so,
were
that
just
was half a
waiting
point.
to grab the glass.
It's very recent, guys.
Received an inappropriate comment in my workplace.
सबने
Crazy, right?
That's crazy.
The talent manager or whatever at the channel that I was working with was like, you know, if you want to get ahead in this career, you should get a boob job, because you're nothing to write home about down there.
Oh man.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did. I'm telling you. And I mean, luckily I have a thick skin.
The entitlement of men in the comment section, you know, passing comments, thinking that you dressed up for them.
Yeah.
कि like, आज मेरे लिए dress किया ये sexy boobs दिखाया, but I'm not happy with the boobs. Yeah. और दिखाओ bobs. Yeah.
I get तेरा तो नहीं है, कुछ नहीं
Oh
है.
yeah, I also get that.
Okay. Never have I ever been catcalled on the street.
इसको नहीं हुआ है.
Cheers, guys.
ये तो 8 साल से, मतलब जब हम 8 साल के थे तब से हो रहा है।
In the streets like we're cattle or dogs, not eggs. Like all those weird sounds they make. Yeah.
This is
Yeah. It's what? We'll come running to you, kya? I mean, when does that work?
I feel like a marketplace or like a mall or a theater is also as much a girl's space as a guy's space. Why are you making her feel like it's like she has to seek your permission or approval?
Yeah.
Or if you know, if she comes into your gaze as if she has to feel uncomfortable, you know,
Yeah.
like we own that space as much as you do.
Yeah, I
You
wish
know?
we could feel safer occupying public space. Like
Yeah.
the sad reality is that occupying public space alone as a woman is often not a safe experience.
Yeah. My next question is: never have I ever received a rape threat.
Online, yes. Not phone, but
Oh wow. Okay. Online, but not on the phone.
multiple times.
By the same harasser?
No, different. Because whenever a certain belief doesn't match with people and I put it out, they think it's okay to, you know, just send a rape threat. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, do you want to talk about it? It's okay if you don't. Like,
It's just, you get used to it and they just feel that, you know, they can just send anything and everything just because you're a woman, you're a single mother. They just say,
no, but you're right. Like, I feel like अजीब है ना, मतलब मुझे क्या लगता है कि अगर आपके घर में चोरी हो जाए, you know, if I'm wearing a gold watch and somebody steals it, then I can go and I can complain because I'm the victim. But with a woman, if somebody sort of assaults you or, you know, rapes you or whatever, like you're always made to feel as if it's your problem and as if you did something wrong to attract that kind of attention. Like there's always so much victim shaming that happens. Never have I ever been called up by a stalker past midnight.
It's getting better.
It is getting bitter. And it's terrifying, no? Like, I remember there's this guy who in his head was having a relationship with me.
Oh no.
So literally at first I started getting messages. First on like Instagram, then on like whatever. Somehow you got my number.
This is
And
recent.
Yeah, this is a few years ago. And in his head, they're having a relationship. हम तब मिले थे. मैं कहा कब मिले थे? क्या हुआ था? Like it's
This happened to me when I was quite young, maybe like in 9th or 10th standard or something. And this guy kept calling on my number. I didn't know who it was, nothing, कोई शक्ल कुछ नहीं पता. And he kept calling me and I was very young, तो डांटना वाटना नहीं आता था मुझे. So my दादी was around. So she picked up the phone. क्या है? घर आना है, something like that. घर आना है, शादी करनी है. That's what he said. झाड़ू लेके मारूंगी मैं तुम्हें.
What about you? Like,
So I'm talking about the days जब mobiles नहीं होते थे, and you know used to get these calls on regular phones.
Yeah.
So there was no way to tell who's calling.
Correct.
And used to get these calls, and this guy used to make very weird sounds on the phone.
Oh my
Like there was no way to block nothing, and would make these weird and all
my
those kind of
gosh.
sounds. And I was in school. It
Yeah.
was horrible.
never have I ever shared my harassment experience openly.
Yes, we all have.
I think we should just like cheers to it. Yeah, really well done. Because it can be incredibly hard, but I feel like the fact that more of us talk about it and we can discuss it, I feel it also empowers other young girls, to women in general, to just come out and talk about their
Not
experiences.
just tolerate quietly, right?
Never have I ever blocked my harasser.
Oh, multiple times. Can I not drink though? I'll just keep it here.
Let's do cheers and keep it back.
Yeah,
Too much
good
coffee.
idea.
Drank.
I'm allowing this change. We keep it here in the center of the table. Just keep it here.
works.
Pretend
Okay.
ke liya.
He didn't threaten to enter my home, but he kept
found
saying
your
he was in a
address.
different city. He said, I want to come and meet you.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, meet me, matlab. Like, what do you mean? So, is it the same thing? I don't know. But like, yeah, we actually contacted the cops and it got whatever sorted, because he would keep getting like different SIMs and keep trying to call. And then I would keep blocking the number, and it was just like really crazy. Never have I ever called out the harassment when it happened.
I don't. So I have very strong reflexes. So every time I've been groped, I've made sure I've punched the person. I don't know. It's my hand reaches their face, and then my brain starts understanding what happened. Yeah. So it's always like, fuck, no, and then I'm like, क्यों ऐसा किया? Then it comes, you know.
Never have I ever filed a cybercrime complaint against phone harassers.
I have. But I'm not
I mean, we've
drinking.
spoken about it. I'm not drinking. Yeah.
It's just exhausting, right? Like, I mean, you should hire somebody to only report
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
all day.
Don't ignore it. Don't
Right.
keep silent about it. Call it out.
Yeah,
That's
just
the
call it
bottom
out.
line. Like, you call it out.
Block.
So, you know, it's so strange. Like, I feel like all of us have been so open and so candid about our experiences, but actually, just both of us have ended up actually reporting it. Like, I want to just ask the others, why didn't you guys go to the authorities or to the cops or report it in any way? Like, what stopped you?
I don't know. The idea of it is scary. I don't know. And I felt like maybe when I was older, I haven't. पता नहीं कि वहाँ पे जाके मैं क्या बोलूँगी और क्या होगा. जैसे होता ना कि क्या ही होगा, तुम वहाँ जाओगी तो कुछ नहीं होगा. ये बात हो जाएगी, उनको पता चल जाएगा और खत्म हो जाएगा. So probably just didn't make that effort. I don't know.
It's like, what's the point of
What's the
going?
point?
You
Exactly.
have to go to the police station, you have to sit there, you have to say, they'll write, and then they'll call you to court to testify, all those things.
Yeah, it's
and
just-
then you're like, it's just eating up too much of my time. I have so much better
That's
things to
also
do.
one
Yeah,
thing.
that sort of thing. Like, I don't have the time, then I have the court appointments, then all of that stuff. And it just sort of scares you that you have to do so. It just sounds so overwhelming.
It's a overwhelming, intimidating scenario. Yeah. उसको गाली दिया तो मुझे डर लग गया, गाली देगा वो घर आ गया पैसे. तो अगर ये किया मैंने, उसके बाद अगर वो जेल गया, छूट गया, उसके बाद घर आ गया, वो भी एक डर बैठा रहता है कि उल्टा ना पड़ता है.
I think we should now start sharing more positive experiences on social media, apart from the fact कि ऐसा हुआ है, but experiences where we've actually managed to deal with it by
Yeah.
calling it out.
Yeah.
And that will give courage
I agree,
rather than just
100%.
sharing the experience.
You guys know only 12% of women in India actually end up reporting.
What are you saying?
Yes, that's an actual problematic number. Like, because there's so much misinformation about the process, and I feel there's so much like fear.
Stigma also attached to
Also
reporting.
stigma.
It's like then you become defined by this event.
Yeah. Yes.
Which is why, so I wish that reporting was normalized. Instead of harassment being normalized, if reporting was normalized,
Yes.
you're just one more person who reported an injustice and you deserve recourse, right?
So I think this has been such an incredible bunch, and thank you for sharing your stories so honestly, so candidly. I know it's quite beautiful.